Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another free picks video. Today is February 20th and today's Taco Tuesday on Prizepicks. So I got a couple slips for you guys today. Starting off here with Nico Schlotterbeck, our taco for today. He's at 51.5 pass attempts. So we're obviously going to be going over on that. And we're going to have Tyson Walker on the MSU Spartans, going to be going over 31.5 fantasy score, guys. And this is going to be my favorite prop for today in terms of college basketball fantasy score. As you guys know, on this channel we do like to bet on college basketball fantasy score props a lot. We've been finding massive edges and value on Prizepicks, but more specifically on Underdog. But today this is just one that we really liked. This is probably the lock of the day. Obviously, guys, not everything is a lock, but today Tyson Walker going over on fantasy score. The numbers favor him going over. The line's too low on Prizepicks. He's projected to get about 34 fantasy score. So we're just going to be going over on him today. And on the tacos, they do give you $25, guys, for each taco. So what I would do if you guys are trying to maximize profit is go $5 on each entry for each taco. But today I'm just going to go $15 on this first one just because I feel a little bit more confident about this one. And honestly, building 5 separate slips is kind of a nuisance at this point sometimes. So I'm just going $15 on this one, guys, for the first slip. For the second one, 2 of them for you today, guys. So on the second slip on Prizepicks, I also have Tyson Walker going over. You guys don't have to include it. If you want, you guys can make it a 5 slip. I just want to include him because I think it's a really good bet, and I feel like I want more exposure from him. So we're just going to go over on him. We're going to go Shireman, less on fantasy score. I know, guys, it's a really scary one to bet on the under, especially his teammate Kalkbrenner as well. Shireman and Kalkbrenner, the Creighton boys. Like, these guys, they're very hit or miss. If you guys don't know, we've been betting on them almost every time that they play, and we always bet on the under, and one of them always goes over. So today we're betting Kalkbrenner to go over, and we're also betting Shireman to go under. And on this underdog slip on the side right here, you can see that it has a bunch of other college basketball lines. You guys can include Kalkbrenner on here for under. That's also one of the best underdog slips or underdog props for the day. But I also have a VIP pick with Kalkbrenner on my winnables. So if you guys want to check that out, go ahead and sign up. But in terms of this pick, we have Shireman going under, we have Mintz going under, and we have Ladie going under. These are all really solid unders on college basketball, just to be going under on these ones. And then Kalkbrenner, obviously, so we're going to make a 6 slip out of this. Originally, I had it a 5 slip, but I wanted to middle Kalkbrenner, so I have him going over here on Prizepicks, and then I also have another slip with him going under on an underdog, because he is at 37, I believe, on underdog. So it's really good value. But anyway, here on the underdog slip, we have Donovan Clignan going under. We have Andrew Carr going under. Yves Misi, I hope that's how you say it, going under. And then Martinez going under. Guys, insure this one. If you're going to go on a 4 slip, insure it. Definitely insure it, especially since one of these guys has a good chance of going over. Numbers do favor them going under. However, there's always one of them that just randomly goes crazy. So insure it. Make sure. And if you do a 5 slip, if you had Kalkbrenner on the under, don't insure it. Make sure that when you do the 5 slips, to never insure the 5 slips, just because the profitability is pretty questionable on the 5 slips, and you're better off just doing that on Prizepicks, which we're not getting as good of lines. So just do a 5 slip entry with Kalkbrenner on the under if you want, but don't insure it on that. And then we got one more for you guys, last one. I'm spending the last $5 on this taco on some NBA picks for later in the week. So we have Doncic going over points and rebounds. That one's pretty good, especially against Phoenix. Obviously, we know the rivalry he has with Devin Booker. It's pretty funny. I think Sleeper did a promo for them earlier too, on Valentine's Day, so that was funny. But we have Doncic going over. We have Donovan Mitchell, who's been playing like an MVP candidate recently. We have him going over on assists. Dude is averaging like 7 assists on the year, so getting him at 5.5 is pretty insane. And then Jordan Poole, 1.5 3-pointers made. I know Jordan Poole, betting on Jordan Poole is kind of like you don't want to bet on Jordan Poole, but he's been playing better, guys, and especially after the All-Star break, I trust Jordan Poole to have a bigger role, and especially against Denver, if they keep this game close, I feel like 2 threes is kind of easy for pool. And then 2 other college basketball picks that I threw in here were Omar Stanley going over 6.5 rebounds. This one's just a good play. I seen that they had Tyson Degenhart or something like that going over on PRA, but I checked it, and honestly the numbers on it aren't too great. So if you guys see the popular tab, a lot of those picks in there aren't too great, to be honest, especially towards the top. So just not too great picks, but we did find Omar Stanley on the same team going over on rebounds. And then my final one just be TJ Bamba going less on 2 3-pointers. This is also just a great EV pick. We found value on the under, so that's what we're going to be taking. And that's pretty much it for the 3 taco slips. Going into the recap for yesterday, guys, it wasn't a good day, to be honest. It was, I'm going to be fully transparent with you guys, it was a horrible day. We went down $45. Obviously, as you can see here, we didn't win a single bet, not even on VIP. And we went down negative 75 ROI. Now, I'm always going to keep it real with you guys on this channel. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. We have days where we win big and we have days where we lose. And yesterday was not a great day. We lost all of our bets. And there's going to be days like that where it happens, you know. The point is in the month of February, we still are up 37.7 units of profit. So if you're betting $100, you guys are still up $3,770. So the point is on the month we're still profitable, but we're gonna have days like this, guys, where it's not so great, and some of the bets don't go through, and that happens. And honestly, I'm not gonna get too upset about it because I know that today we're gonna run it up, and throughout the week we're gonna keep winning. So that's the kind of mindset that you guys need to have. If you guys are coming here and you want to just win overnight, you guys want a $5 slip for like $1,000, you know what I mean? Like, it's just not realistic, guys. And you guys aren't going to be a lot of money off of that. You guys definitely won't be profitable if you do that route, just throwing your money away. With this route, at least, guys, we know that we're going to have days where we win, you know, and we're going to have days where we lose. And obviously on this month, we're very much still in the green. So we're still profiting. So I just want you guys to know that, you know, not every day it's going to be a green day. Not every day it's going to be profitable. But overall in the month, we are profitable. And if you guys did tail every slip, then we are profitable on the month. So I just want you guys to know with that, with your unit management, don't be spending more because you're losing. Don't be spending less because you're winning. Just stuff like that. And we need to be realistic with the guys. Free picks from yesterday, sleeper picks. Obviously, like I said, none of the picks won yesterday. I will be honest about that. The sleeper ones were super close, man. This NHL one kind of ticked me off, to be honest, because it was really good. As you can see, 1.42 multiplier doesn't really mean much, obviously. Just means that it has a higher likelihood of occurring. But the Esimont shots on goal, I really thought this was a good play, guys. I really did. And dude just took a shit. He didn't even get a single shot, so it sucks. And that one hooked us. We would have hit on that one because Hunter and Linkid was also a good read. And then on the other ones, can we talk about how bad Virginia was in this game? How do you get blown out that bad? Like, I didn't even recognize that this was a D1 team. I don't even think they're D1 Virginia, but like, to get blown out that bad is pretty insane. And obviously the blowout prevents all the slips that we had. Beekman and Padula weren't even close, obviously, because the game was such a blowout. They weren't even playing most of the game. Well, they were playing a lot of the game, but you know, when you're up 30 points, it's really easy to just take it off. And eventually they did get subbed out. And then Cam Carter, I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. It sucks, guys. And we're gonna have days like this where everything goes wrong, and you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is, and we're just going to keep going, and we're going to keep making picks, and we're going to keep being profitable in the month, but we're going to have days where it sucks. So those are the free picks from yesterday. Both of them lost. All of them lost, guys. So this is just my Instagram as well. We have been going crazy on there, guys. I'd appreciate if you guys take a look at there. Give me a follow. Like some of my videos. I would appreciate that, guys. But getting into the VIP, these are obviously a couple dubs. I'm going to show you guys the losses, right? I showed you all the losses that I took, but I also am going to show you guys the wins, right? So I have a bunch of my wins that I've been taking on Underdog. These are just some of the bigger ones. As you can see, like, I can just as easily show you all the wins and not show you the losses, but for me to be transparent and show you guys the losses, it shows you guys that there's a level of trust there, and that I'm not trying to, you know what I mean, just show the wins, because that's not realistic. If everybody just took a win every day, like, you know what I mean, like, it wouldn't be authentic. So this is what we've been doing on the VIP, guys. Obviously, it is $150 per month, but right now we are giving out a month for free of the premium picks. Obviously, all you guys need to do is just comment on this video, the basketball emoji, or DM me, and I'll go ahead and shoot you guys 30 days of those free picks. That's all I got for you guys today. I hope the bets go through today. We're going to win today. Taco Tuesday, I'm going to have some more props out later today on my winnable for the other 2 tacos. That's pretty much it, guys. Have a great day. Peace out.